All right, hey you guys. So today I want to help you solve a problem. And that problem is most of us book economy seating when we book our air flights. And I mean, it's because they are the cheapest to book. So yes, most of us fly economy. A select few of us may fly in first class. But since most of us do fly economy, we need to figure out a way to make it the most comfortable flight that we could absolutely have. So in this video today, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to do that and exactly how to make your economy seating comfortable for you. So tip number one, bring a pillow. This is so important. Either you bring a pillow or ask for a pillow, because when you're sitting in those seats, a lot of times they're cramming these seats together with no space. Some of these planes don't even let you put the seat back anymore. Like it'll go out like this much. So sitting like that can be really uncomfortable on your back. If you find a pillow or like ask for a pillow or bring a pillow, you can put it right in the lower back area, and that will help you kind of not feel like you're sitting like at a weird position. So it'll make you a lot more comfortable. Another thing is, if you don't mind putting your shoes or whatever on top of your carry-on bag, you can just have something to kind of like elevate your feet on and have them like sitting flat instead of having your feet all the way flat on the ground this way. So that way you're kind of sitting more like an L shape, and it'll allow you to be a lot more comfortable. Tip number two, bring an empty water bottle with you on your flight. Empty. Don't put anything in it. I mean, you can bring frozen water, but I mean, let's think about this. You're gonna be at the airport, in line for security and all that, and by the time you get through all of the security, I'm pretty sure it's gonna start to melt, and then it will be considered a liquid. So bring an empty water bottle on your flight with you, and then you can fill up your water while you're in the airport, because they have like little ports for you to like actually fill up your water, and it's not a disgusting little like water fountain or nothing like that. So no worries, completely clean, completely safe. Bring an empty water bottle. Oh, also bring something to keep your face hydrated, because it's extremely dry on airplanes, as most of us probably know. They have the air blowing right in your face, and by the time you get off, you're like peeling and just thirsty and everything. So that water will definitely help, but also bringing like some type of moisturizer, that would definitely help too. Just put it on before you get on the plane. You know, let it sit, and then if you feel like you're oily when you're getting off the plane, you can just use like a wipe, like a baby wipe or something like that, to just kind of wipe some of it away. But while you're on the plane, trust me, you're gonna want to have some sort of moisturizer. Trust me on this. Another tip is to bring noise canceling headphones. Sometimes people are flying with their children, and I mean, what can we do? We can't make them be quiet, we can't make them stop crying. So if you have noise canceling headphones, you can always just sit and either listen to your music, listen to an audiobook. You can listen to like guided meditation or something like that. I like to use the Calm app, it's like my favorite. And yeah, it just helps me have like a smoother, nice ride. Another tip is to book a window seat for a few reasons. You can like lean up against the wall like when you want to take your nap with your pillow, and when you get bored, you can just kind of look out of the window and see the clouds, and it gives you some time to like think and reflect. Use those times to really like use those quiet times with purpose, where you can just reflect, think about life, think about what you want to do, think about what you want to do when you get off the plane, because you're obviously flying somewhere. So make your plans. Write down, oh, I want to go see this thing, I want to go to this restaurant. Just think about the photos you want to take. Like, just kind of use that time to like plan, but kind of / relax at the same time. Don't book a middle seat, but I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, I feel like, because I mean, why would you want to book a window seat? You're not in, I mean, a middle seat, you're not in the window, and you're not in the aisle, so you're just crammed between two people, and you're gonna be uncomfortable no matter what. And there's only 2 armrests, and I guarantee you the person on your right is gonna steal your armrest, and the person on the left is gonna steal your armrest. So just either choose the aisle or choose the window. Being in the aisle could be helpful if you're a person who has to like get up a lot to use the restroom, because it's nothing worse than feeling like you're gonna bother somebody and you're just sitting there holding, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad. But you just don't want to ask them to move. Like, just book an aisle seat, and that way you can get up as much as you need to. as often as you need to. So yeah, do that. Wear comfortable clothing. I cannot stress this enough. Who wants to be sitting crammed in an airplane with super tight fitting clothes on or like a suit? Like at all costs, just try to avoid that. There's so many ways to wear sweatpants or leggings, wear your Converse or your Vans, and just be like cute, comfy. Wear like a little scarf. They have scarves now that has like a little zipper where you can like, you know, stuff your ID and your boarding pass in it, or if you have a small phone, you can put it in there. I wouldn't recommend putting these new iPhones in there. They're heavy and it'll look like you're hiding something in your scarf. We don't want that. So yeah, it's so many ways you can be comfortable on an airplane and still look super fashionable and cute. So look on Pinterest. Like Pinterest is like #1 for inspiration for fashion of all sorts. Try Pinterest, find you a cute, comfy outfit. Bring your own little healthy snacks. Like there's a few healthy snacks you can bring, fresh fruit, things like that, like solid fruit. Because who wants dry ass pretzels the whole time you're on a flight? And like I said, it's already dry, so you know, bring yourself some of that. Oh, one more thing I wanted to touch on as far as like drinks and stuff on the airplane. Don't drink coffee before getting on your flight because that also will dehydrate you. And I know it seems like such a good idea, especially if you want to fly red-eye flights like myself, super early in the morning, and they're cheap. That caffeine will dehydrate you so bad. It's so much better to just drink your cold water with your water bottle. That way you stay hydrated and you feel good. Another tip is to, like, if you want to rest on the plane, exercise the night before, because that way your muscles, they will need the rest and it'll help you like just relax on the plane, and like the vibration of the plane kind of feels good and everything. So that's another way to help you like get some rest if you really want to rest on your flight. Some people don't like sleeping on the plane. I like sleeping on the plane. You can always bring like the little eye mask if you feel like it's gonna be really light, or like you're sitting with people who likes the window open. Put your eye mask on, put the headphones on, you got your pillow behind your back, you got your feet elevated, you have your water for whenever you need it. Boom, that's it. Like that's all you need right there. And one last tip. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can bring a couple of mini bottles as long as they're sealed in the quart size bag and you know they're under the 3.4 ounces, I believe. You can bring those on to well, I'll say this, don't bring them on the plane, read through lines, but you can get them through security. And once you get through security, like say if you buy, you know, juice or soda or whatever you like to buy, drink some of it, pour your liquor into there and just discard the bottles. And then that way your drink's pre-made and you can just take it right on the plane with you, because anything you buy once you're past security is yours to have and to keep. And as long as you don't act a fool on the plane, I'm sure nobody's gonna be like, oh, let me smell your drink. Like, what is that in your drink? Just listen to me. As long as you can handle your liquor, take your own liquor. Forget paying $7 for every bottle on that plane. No, we're not doing that. We're trying to fly cheap and affordably. So bring your own liquor. I feel like that's all. I'm probably missing something else I want to tell you guys, but if I think of anything else, I will either make another video for it or put it on my Instagram. So for other little tricks and tips, or seeing what I'm up to, or just, you know, looking at a couple of cool pictures or whatever, come follow me on Instagram down in the description box as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be with you guys the next time I have a few tips for you. Take it easy and wander often.